let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Yo, Michael here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content. And then exchange, you guys leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above, and don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my ching. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. Y'all stay and watch the whole video, because we need to talk. My boy Boosie back in cuffs again. God damn. Caught with 4 pistols. Now, y'all correct me if my facts are wrong, but what I've gathered is that what initiated the arrest is that at his concert in San Diego, he was hyping up the crowd to say F the police, F the police. Now, if you ain't from California, the people, especially the gangs, really hate the police. And the police really hate the gang members and just people in general. The one thing about police, especially in Los Angeles, they love whooping some ass. If you watch the any of the Friday movies, the police, especially which one was that? Oh, Friday After Next, the third Friday. And when they asked Craig and Day, when we catch this hoodlum, would you guys like a eye gouge or a fractured skull? He said fracture skull. Day and Craig concluded that they want them police when they catch him to crack his damn skull. See, the police in California love whooping on somebody. Los Angeles is a tough city, y'all. It's all about whooping somebody. I'm from Sacramento, and in Sacramento, all of California, really. California is a brutal state. See, on the outside looking in, I think California is all about rainbows and twisting and twirling and Hollywood, and people dressing in costumes and the LGBT and niggas slamming on each other. Like, nah, California is a brutal state. Very hard to live in. Very expensive. Just very everything that's not pleasant. So Boosie went down there. He from Louisiana. He went down there and talking about F the police. See, the difference is between the police. Now, I don't know about Baton Rouge, but I know in New Orleans, what I saw the difference was the police really don't care in New Orleans unless you paying them. They really don't care what you do. When I went to New Orleans, I was institutionalized by California, because the police is always on the nigga ass, because they got to fill them prisons. Their job is to fill them prisons. California has a lot of prisons. So I was shook when people just out in the street drinking. Like, dang, I can drink in public? They said, as long as you don't act a fool. I was like, God damn, be out the second line. I was like, well, shit, let me get in on this. Be out there on Bourbon. Cops, they roll around, make sure everything copacetic. They know people gonna act a fool. They just out there patrolling. But for the most part, New Orleans police, back when I was there, I don't know if it's changed now. They really don't care. Unless it's something big, unless it's like a big drug bust and they can get some of them drugs and, do their thing. I ain't gonna get into all that, but I'm just saying, the police are just nonchalant. Like, just don't do anything stupid. The police in California ready to whoop some ass, goddammit. But here's the thing. Boosie, I gotta look at the laws. Boosie said F the police. That doesn't warrant an arrest. Last time I checked, that's freedom of speech. See, now I'm looking at it from a different angle. See, over here, we intellectual over here. We bringing some truth. We bringing some direction, some serenity. There's some things we can change and some things that we can't. We all need a little direction in our life. And the truth is, Boosie was using his First Amendment. F the police. He didn't spit on the police. He didn't put his hand on a police officer, but he said F the police. Is it wrong for an American to exercise his First Amendment right? That's what hey. The First Amendment, freedom of speech. So I don't know all the details. I'm pretty sure, or there might be more things that might have unfolded. Maybe he was doing something actually reckless, drinking in public. They're very strict in California. That state is just very fixated on feminizing men. They're taking away the masculinity. They believe in cutting up children. They believe in all these horrific things. And there's nothing about California. It's been like this for a long time that builds confidence in the man and builds the man. There's no, well, a lot of these states, but it's really in Cali, the Democrats say they don't really believe in pouring into the men, getting the men developed so that the men can develop so the men can develop their own communities. They have the tools, the resources, skills to be a great father, and then pass on all that knowledge on to the next generation. That's how it's supposed to be. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think Boosie was wrong for saying F the police? Or should he have just kept his mouth shut? I'm gone.